Okay, this is part 2 of a phone call on November 13th, 2014 to Marie Maddox's law office in Tallahassee, Florida, where I was talking to an Elena Komsky about all the times that the cops have terrorized me. So here it goes.
A business.
I'm sorry, let me just interrupt you real quick.
Yeah.
Because I remember the story, like, you can put that on the intake as well, just to say a few sentences about it. But you were telling me that there's a pattern, and so I'm still trying to find, how often have you been arrested, like, generally?
Oh my God, over 20 times, and I ain't never done anything against anybody.
How often have you been arrested within the last 4 years?
Well, let's put it this way. See, what I believe is, Elena, if you read the Florida Bar Oath, it says,
Right.
Hear me out, please, if you don't mind. A good attorney does not just look at the laws. A good attorney fights a law of where they in their heart, that they know.
I know. I understand.
So why would I be interrupted? Why would I be interrupted?
775, point 15, 12B, where it specifically states anybody that is in office, and that means anybody who takes an oath under 876 of Florida statutes, to be a recipient.
I understand your point, but I was just trying to get the
Why would you interrupt me?
I'm trying to give you some more facts here, okay? Okay. And that right there specifically states that anybody, and I'm talking about the sheriff, and that means Guy Tennell, anybody who is in office, who has done a crime while they were in office, there is no statute of limitations on that, and that proved that to me when I looked up 775-15, 12B. Now, let me just go on here some more, Elena.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not an attorney, so I cannot really dispute.
Well, yeah, right. Well, how about?
Yeah. Understand what happened.
Right. Okay.
Make sure that you fill out the intake.
You're right. Let me just go on, please, if you don't mind. So I got into no information 2012. The cops were pissed off as hell. I sent you pictures of where they tore up my home, which they had to get a search warrant. Did you know that they have to get a search warrant? They just can't bust into somebody's tent. They didn't get no search warrant.
I agree with you, yeah.
All right, now. So I was sent to the...
Make sure you put that on the intake, that they entered your home without a warrant, because I agree that that's something that we can look at. Okay, go ahead.
Now, with this, now, they send me to the crazy house. I've already endured 6 months of hell in the Bay County jail. Okay? And then imagine where you showing your court papers.
I remember all that. That's right. Okay.
How scary is that? And I thought I was going to die in that jail.
I remember that, and that's...
And Kevin Wood?
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get through everything, so just, if you don't mind going a little bit.
Yeah, I'm okay, all right, okay. So I got no information on that. And then a crazy doctor, only one, where 916 of the Florida statute specifically states you got to have opinions of 2 doctors. Sent me to Chattahoochee on a lie of where Michael DeRocchio lied under 837 of the Florida statutes, and evidently the cops must have said, hey, send him out to Chattahoochee. And if it wasn't for Kevin Wood, who he was threatened because that's called a writ of habeas corpus that I filled out at Chattahoochee there, which they do not have Florida statutes 916 in Chattahoochee. They do not have Florida statutes annotated in 916. So it doesn't matter. There ain't no way anybody gets out. It doesn't matter all the law books they got there. That's like telling you to bark up the wrong tree. Now, Michael DeRocchio committed perjury. There must have been a conspiracy going on for him to send me out there. there's a term called malingering. There are many, many people that are facing serious charges that would rather be in a so-called hospital than be in prison. Malingering is an automatic 5 years in prison. I never malingered. Not one time. The so-called doctors out there couldn't even believe the charge. Not only that, there was a felony done of when the actual charging papers of the person who charged me, claiming that in one day I dumped 500 pounds of trash.
Yes, but keep going to the
Okay, okay. Now, the doctor claimed I might be a harm to myself or others. Hell, I stopped more fights. There was a guy named Frank Malverti that was in jail there, and you know what's called a co-defendant, where somebody's going to testify against somebody? Do you know about that?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
A co-defendant is somebody who's going to testify against somebody in a trial. Well, he was in the same pot, and I tried to keep this guy away so there wouldn't be no fights going on. All right, now, so Kevin Wood told me, and I have no reason to believe he's a liar on this, he had a flat tire, and that didn't even stop him. He tried to bring a tape recorder in so that he could get the truth of the matter. They scared him so bad, they caused him to leave his driver's license behind. And once you get... Okay, let me... now there's this guy, my name is Danny Cashmere Pipus, that stalked me for 10 years. Okay? Pulled a knife out on me in 07.
Okay, I remember that.
Pulled a knife out on me. And he preceded me for being a retard. That's a hate crime right there.
Right.
Okay, now, then the cops, Troy Shermick and Loretta Tooney, declared him as the victim, and I went to jail.
Okay, what were you charged with?
Battery, I think it was.
Okay, did you ever batter this person?
I'll tell you what, when that guy pulled a knife out of me, I tried my damnedest to knock the fuck out of him, and I did too. And I'm gonna tell you something, I regret to this day, I didn't snap his motherfucking neck. And I think about the number of people that he may have killed. I sent you a recording, Elena Komsky. I sent you a recording of the death threat on my life. Okay, now, so now, there's no statute.
Was the other person prosecuted?
No, he was declared a victim.
Okay.
Lisa Stutzel was the prosecutor who lied and said the victim no longer wanted to press charges.
All right, so write about that too. Write about that in your intake. All right, what else?
Okay, all right. So I was assaulted, and I sent you pictures showing the guy pulling the knife out on me. Did you review DirtyCopperStopper.com? Did you review it?
No, I didn't read a lot of it, but so go ahead.
Because I've got audio recordings of where the cops. See, I keep a tape recorder on me all the time. Cop tell me I can't record. I'm going to record.
Okay.
I don't need no permission. And so anyway, what happened was, because I'm a lifelong orphan, I have not had anybody to witness for me. So a long time ago, I decided I'm going to keep a tape recorder with me.
So what did you record?
I recorded the death threat on my life.
I'm talking about what did you record?
I recorded the whole thing of where Loretta Tooney was saying, "What did he do to you? What did you do to this guy? What did you?" And he was hoping. Troy Shermick and Loretta Tooney were saying they wanted to trap me into going, I knocked the shit out of him. No, I said I disabled somebody who pulled a knife out on me.
Okay,
and I got pictures of this.
Okay.
Okay, now. So now, in the past there was a guy named Greg Williams who is now Assistant State Attorney in the 14th Judicial Circuit, who put false battery charges on me of where there was a Linda Calkin who punched me in the face. He couldn't see the blood that was all over. To this day, pardon me?
When was that?
no disrespect, when it comes to cop crimes, there is no statute of limitations. Why do we ask?
I'm just asking.
No, but I mean, why do we ask? It'd be the same thing, Elena. It'd be the same thing like if a female gets raped. They go, well, when did it happen? Well, gee whiz. See, cops have the ability, just like when Anna Beach got murdered by Mark Baumey, who is now in the Department of Corrections for the rest of his life.
Listen, I'm just trying to get the information.
Right, I understand.
I'm not trying to argue.
No, what I'm saying is this is, I would like.
You can, after you write and take, this is going to go through the entire process. So, whatever issues you have as far as, the way that I'm handling this, maybe there's somebody else, and maybe, once this, goes to an attorney or something, once they decide, to accept your case, and this goes to an attorney, as far as all those questions you have about the law, that's going to be answered at that point.
Okay, first,
I can't even tell you as far as what you're telling me, your legal arguments. I cannot even tell you what I think about that because I'm not an attorney.
Okay, let me just finish, okay, Elena, if you don't mind. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we got Greg Williams, okay, there was a lady by Linda Kaukin, I don't know if she's alive anymore, over in Millville, punched me about over 10 years ago, that's all I can remember. Now...
Can we go more towards things that happened within the last 4 years?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, okay, it hurts me so bad, okay? When let me just finish. Elena, let me just finish, okay, please, okay? Okay? Let's not ask about when, because no disrespect, if you got raped by a cop 20 years ago, would you go, oh well, that's okay?
I understand,
and I contend, right. Right.
All of everything that you put on this intake is going to be evaluated by our office.
Right, no, let me just let me just finish, please, okay? Let me just finish, okay? Alright, so now I was arrested at the Bay County Library because I was recording an actual thing that went on. I was arrested by the state's attorney's office where I was recording, trying to get proof of corruption in the state's attorney's office. I got arrested and the retired Don Sermons dropped the charges on it, okay? I have been arrested before at the Bay County Library. I spent, I think, about 3 or so many months in jail. It was incredible. I can't even remember. Okay, now recently, okay, I'm in my home and, wait a minute, I forgot to tell you, last year, I had somebody hit me on my bicycle, and a Michael Brewer cop allowed this person, he was smirking, laughing at me, blood all over the place, on my hand, bloodied up. I thought I'd never be able to play guitar again, and I'll send you a clip of what I do on the guitar if you want, but anyway, I do very complicated guitar work, okay? He allowed this person, where I produced, where the right passenger mirror came off, it was a dark blue metallic. I handed it to him, he didn't even go after him. Now that can be proven because I dialed 911 and it was...
Okay, let me just ask you.
Okay, it's going to be part 3 is going to be coming up.